We continue to follow breaking news. One Mandeville police officer dead, another hurt after a shootout on the North Shore.
This happened on Highway 190 and LA 22. The area was shut down and traffic was backed up for miles for a couple of hours today. But now take a look here. Live visuals of the scene. The highway is back open. Live look again from the area on LA Highway 190 and 22.
WDSU's Michael Vincento has been at the scene all afternoon. He was there as this investigation has been unfolding. Michael's there now live. What can you tell us?
Well, guys, it's certainly a very somber mood in Mandeville this evening, and the investigation still very active. As you see, there's a large police presence here on the exit ramp of Highway 190 going towards Highway 22. Here's what we know at this point in time. Police have told us there was a pursuit that ultimately led to shots being fired by suspects towards two Mandeville police officers. One of those police officers this evening has passed away. The other officer is expected to recover, and police say both of the suspects, and they do believe there are only two suspects, are still in custody. But this is something that has hit this Mandeville community very hard. It has devastated these folks. The department, again, the chief saying how difficult this is to move forward, something he thought would never happen. This is the first Mandeville police officer killed in the line of duty in more than 50 years. And the chief saying this is something so tough to deal with.
There are two suspects that we believe that were involved in this incident. They are in custody. This time we believe, but have yet to confirm, that there are no other parties involved in this incident. So we're working to confirm that, but at this time we don't believe there's any immediate foreseeable harm to the community.
And again, right now, what you're looking at, this is Highway 190 heading towards the Causeway Bridge. As you can see, it is open in both lanes. That is something that has happened within the past hour or so. But again, they're asking folks, if you have to drive in this area, to please be cautious. You saw there were state troopers still on top of that raised part as it goes over Highway 22. So they're asking folks to be patient and cautious. But again, the exit ramp here, right now we're standing on the service road, but the exit ramp here going towards Highway 22 is still closed, and it could be for quite some time. So they are asking folks to please be patient. But again, if you're just joining us, to bring you up to speed, there was a police chase this afternoon here in Mandeville that led to two suspects firing shots at two Mandeville police officers. One of them has passed away. The other officer is expected to recover. But this is something that this Mandeville community is not used to dealing with. Truly, no communities are used to dealing with this type of situation. So this is something that has hurt this community. These police officers and everyone in this community is asking for your prayers this evening as they move forward and try to grieve with the loss of one of the leaders and heroes of this community. Reporting live, Michael Vincento, WDSU News.
Michael, we've been watching your shot all afternoon. When we first started talking to you, we could see that the scene was pretty expansive with a large amount of different law enforcement officers from agencies around the region. But now it looks like they're kind of honing in on one scene. Has the scene kind of shrank a little bit, or have you seen some officers kind of come and go since you've been out there?
Absolutely. The scene is considerably smaller as to how it was just about 3 hours or so ago. And we know this happened just before 2 o'clock today. And at that point in time, as we know, law enforcement tends to come together quickly and plentiful. There were officers from all across the parish, state troopers in each individual department, whether it be Covington, Slidell, Mandeville, and even St. Tammany Parish Sheriff's deputies. And they came here not only to assist in the investigation, but also to handle the area. We saw state troopers were kind of closing off 190, and that was their duty for the moment in time. But we now know that Louisiana State Police are handling this investigation. But I can tell you there are a lot less police officers here, but there are still a lot of officers here as they not only handle this investigation, but try to offer that emotional support to the Mandeville Police Department.
And speaking of that emotional support there, Michael, you have covered the North Shore for a while, and as you mentioned earlier, the community is so tight-knit, and it seems like everyone knows each other. I've been getting calls from acquaintances and friends who somehow know this particular officer or some of the officers involved, or men and women in uniform. So what have you noticed in terms of people reaching out to you or talking to each other, and a lot of community members that you know out there on the North Shore?
Well, not just Mandeville, not just St. Tammany, but the entire North Shore is a very tight-knit community. In an instance like this, as devastating like this, it's not just going to impact the Mandeville Police Department. It is impacting everyone here in Mandeville. I can tell you, it's just a somber mood. We heard it in Mandeville Police Chief Gerald Sticker's voice. You can't even imagine what's going through his mind right now as he tries to come to terms with this. But something that I think of, well, last year, a Slidell police officer was killed in the line of duty, Officer Jason Seals, but at his funeral, Police Chief Randy Fandel in Slidell said that this is the worst nightmare for any police chief. This is something any police chief never, ever wants to go through, have to deal with a funeral. Unfortunately, this is something that Police Chief Gerald Sticker here in Mandeville is going to have to deal with. But I can tell you, he won't be doing that alone. He has the support of his Mandeville Police Department and the entire city of Mandeville, and not just Mandeville, but the entire North Shore and the people who lead this parish.
All right, Michael Vincento, thank you for that. We want to check in now. We understand that state police handling the investigation. Our reporter Sherman DeSalle was at a police press conference earlier.
And Sherman, what do you know now?
Yeah, I'm still at Troop L, where officers are kind of coming in and out as they come from the scene. And we're actually, geographically where we are from Michael, we're less than 2 miles away. We're on North Causeway Boulevard off the service road. That's where the Troop L office is. And at that press conference, a very somber time, all the media agencies were waiting to hear from the officers. We were told early on that the state police would be the ones giving the majority of the comments. But the chief of police, he spoke first. He spoke briefly, but he was dealing with the loss of his fellow officer. But if you notice, he was not alone at that podium. Standing behind him was the St. Tammany Parish Sheriff's Office, the Mayor's Office, Slidell PD, and State Police. And Chief Stricker said it's a tragedy not just for the department, but for the fallen officer's family. It was mentioned by almost everyone how closely connected these officers are, no matter what agency they work for, and how close this community is. Take a listen.
You know, my thoughts and prayers, and I'm sure all of our community, their thoughts and prayers are with this officer's family, and I just ask that that you all just pray for us.
Now, you know, we get tips in WDSU's newsroom all the time, and we're dependent upon those tips. So is the police. So they want people in the public to give them a call if they have any information about this investigation, anything that could lead to further solving this investigation. That number is 893-6250. That's 985-893-6250. Back to you.
So many unanswered questions still out there. Sherman, when was the last time a police officer was killed out there?
Yeah, we've been hearing all afternoon that it's been a long time, more than 50 years since something like this happened. So our digital team searched for more information on that. We've heard, according to the Louisiana Officer Down Memorial page, it's actually the first time since 1958. In July of that year, Deputy Marshal Gus Gill and Deputy Marshal Jack Galloway were killed by the same man in the line of duty. Back to you.
All right, Sherman DeSalle out there for us now live. We're going to take a quick break. We'll have more details on this. Officers shot, one officer shot and killed, another injured, coming up after the break.